Hi, I'm Becky with Silver Sage Farms, and I thought today would be a great day to meet the farm. So mainly on the farm here, we have Nigerian dwarf goats. We also have Highland cows, and I have a fainting goat too. She doesn't really faint as much as what you think they do, but she's one of my girls for sure. So let me kind of introduce you to some. This is Moo. She is Molly Moo. My granddaughter named her along with my husband. She is adorable. She came from Blue Cactus Dairy Goats, and she's a little over a year old, and she is absolutely amazing. Another one of my favorites is right here. This is Miss Ariana. She does have Blue Cactus Dairy Goats in her as well through her dad. He was out of those guys, but she is an amazing too. She is just a lover, everything. She's just tiny. She's littler than everybody else, but she is such a joy. Aren't you, baby? You're so amazing. Now show me that beautiful face. Oh yeah, like the scratches. So in here we have a few girls they're having breakfast. Right here is my fainter goat. She's moon spotted. This is Frankie. She's my little blue-eyed brat. This one here, this is Grace. This is Gracie Lou. She's kind of my ornery girl, but she's amazing. She's short and stout like me, so it doesn't take much to put weight on that girl, but Nigerian dwarfs, if they breathe air, they're gonna get fat. So that's just how they roll. Underneath here, she looks like a baby, but she is one of the biggest girls we have. That is Penelope. She is huge, actually, but she's so funny. She's got herself squished up under there. This little cute one right here is her daughter. That is Gypsy Sunflower. You can kind of see the markings on their faces. They're very similar. This is Gypsy Sunflower. She's a cute girl. This is why you get in trouble. Get out of there. Stop being mean. Be nice. Up here is Ariana's mom. This is Amber. She came from Montana. She is amazing. And she came from such an amazing lady in the herd up there. Bull Hills Breeders. I highly recommend them. They are amazing with their animals. Very knowledgeable, very helpful. And who are we missing? There we go. There's the little bum I'm looking for. Hi, Ari. Can you move? Can you move for a second? Let's show Lainey. Don't know. So that's the rest of Penelope. She's funny. And then her daughter is the one that's right behind her. That's Lainey. So most of our girls, we name them with the first letter from their mothers. So Amber and Ari, right? It's just easier for us. Grace and Gypsy. I do like it when my granddaughters help name the goats. So that's why her name is Gypsy Sunflower, is because my granddaughter named her Sunflower. But Lainey under there, she is from Penelope. So the reason that we'll have to pull her out here and show you off. But the reason that her name is Lainey and not something with a P is because when she was born, her mama was huge. I thought triplets. And she was born the size of a toddler. So she was already huge, and then on top of that, she had these bell-bottom boots on, and she still has them. And so we kind of named her after Lainey Wilson because she's amazing and gorgeous. So, and Lainey is too. We'll have to show her off here in a minute. Hi, Gypsy. You gonna show off your face now? A little bit? Kind of. So I have 7 girls. I have 8 girls if you count Frankie. But out of my 7 girls, we got everybody preg checked the other day. And out of 7 of them, all 7 are pregnant. So we are going to be having babies here in the next couple months. So that's going to be very exciting. And I'll show you my 2 bucks here in just a minute too. This handsome boy is Karis. So we like to name our bucks after Greek gods. And so his name is Karis. He is born for luck and things like that. And he was actually born on St. Patrick's Day. So he's pretty cool. He came from a Bushel and a Peck farm, and they are amazing with their goats and stuff as well. He is over friendly. He doesn't have any personal space boundaries, but he is a gorgeous boy. He's amazing. This boy here, his name is River. Let me get below his little frohawk because he's such a handsome boy. Oh, cricket. Well, he is Amber's son. actually. So that has the blue cactus dairy goats line in him, but he is amazing. Like, both of my boys' personalities are so cute and fun, but he has the blue eyes. He has the spotted ears and the nose. You're not showing off very well. Yeah, let's back up here. My granddaughter named him River, and like I said, I wanted to keep the god names in with him. So we looked it up, and his papered name will be Aeculus because that is the god of rivers. So his name is still River. We'll call him River, and all his paperwork will say Aeculus. And he just stole my glove. It's not very nice of him. But yeah, the boys understood the assignment this year, and all 7 girls are pregnant. So there's that. There's Willow. Willow, come say hi. Come here, baby. She's our little mini Aussie. She's a tubba, I know, but she is adorable. She's super smart. We got Hank here. Hank's a good boy. He's a rescue dog. He is a super good boy. And I got 2 more cruising around here somewhere. Well, while we're meeting the animals, Layla wanted to come say hi because I have treats. And this cow would live on treats if we would let her. She is such a sweetheart. The people that raised her, they are amazing people, and I just love this little cow. She's so cute. You want more? I know. Yeah, she wants more. Let's see. Here comes Big Red. Red and I aren't always friends. She doesn't really like me that much. She's all right. Miss Dixie here, she is a Dexter cow. The other ones are all Highlands, but Miss Dixie is a Dexter cow. She's super cute. We found her a boyfriend, so hopefully soon we can get her bred. Yeah, Miss Layla. Oh, and then here's this one. This is Jelly Bean, I guess is what my husband calls her. Let me back up. She's amazing with her horns. She just became a mama a couple months ago. We got her, and she was supposed to be due about a month later. She ended up having the calf 2 days later, which is that one right over there. It looks like a little tiny buffalo. Yep. So that is Cocoa Bean. Look at you being all nice to me. I like it. See if Cocoa Bean. Sometimes she'll eat out of my hands. Sometimes she won't. If Layla doesn't push her away. Look at you. Oh, Mom bonked you in the head. Mean, Mom. Yeah, you know how to use those horns as weapons. It's not always a good thing. Yeah, she's kind of a bully. There we go. Look at this little face. Show off your face. Can you show off your face? Oh, your mom. Oh, Jelly Bean. All right, let's give you guys some treats, huh? Getting their treats on. Stop being bullies to each other. Hello, Layla. I do let my bucks cruise around with my cows because they actually all get along and they do fine. The bucks do have their own pen, but I kind of like them hanging out together. It gives the boys something to do. So eventually they will get locked back up into their own world, but maybe just not yet. There's Scooter. Come here, Scoots. Come say hi. He's a good boy. Him and Willow are going to have puppies together here. Not yet, but maybe at some point. Jelly Bean hates him. She does. She hates him. Okay, so here is Penelope and Lainey out in the sunshine and both standing up eating their grain. Penelope is such a good goat. Like, she has the best little personality. She's my best milker by far. Blue eyes, just an amazing little gal. And then her daughter, Lainey, like I said, she came out the size of a toddler. And then if you look at her little feet, she kind of looks like she has bell bottoms on. So that's why she's like that. But they're built very similar. I'm hoping that Lainey's just as a good of a milker as Penelope is. But we'll see. Time will tell for sure. Miss Amber. Hi, Pen Pen. Yes, she's such a pretty girl. Hey, Mimi, you want some of my treats? Show you off, because you're so cute. You're dirty. Was you under the hay? Did you under the feeder when I fed? Yeah? So this one here, they're all, look at those bellies. They're all getting up there. They're getting pretty big. Such fun little fattos. Huh. Here's this Gypsy. There's a better view of Gypsy and her little markings and stuff. She is such a pretty little doe. So I do give them their hay, and then I give them some grain that has a mixture of it to help them build up their milk and everything. And then I do give them their loose minerals. Eventually, I do want to go to a mineral bar with all of everything separate and things, but I'm not set up to be like that yet. So eventually. So here's the farm. I thought that it would be nice to say hi to everybody. Hi, Pen. Hi. And say hi, Ari. Such a good girl, aren't you? Yeah. Say bye. Just see you later.